What is up, guys? I'm going to give you a little tour of the Elevate Fitness Garage Gym, how I stay fit, give you some of the reasons why I built a garage gym versus going to a commercial gym. Anyway, let's get started. We have probably my favorite piece in here is the Titan Fitness. And I know everybody bashes on Titan, but they've actually gotten lots better. It's the space-saving rack, wall-mounted rack. And it has enough room on my pull-up bar that if I want to kip, I can kip. 3x3 construction, super beefy, spotter arms. I've got my landmine attachment, super cheap bench for now, but I've also got my Titan bar and some plate storage I made on my own, my lockjaw collars, booty bands, change plates. There's my extra 45s. And there is the rest of my rogue plates. So that's the piece I use most often. Pretty much every workout that gets used. I've got some rip trainers attached to it, a TRX band attached to it. I can hook up a pulley system, and I either hook that to that cable or right to the bar if I want to do any pull downs, tricep work. Then I've got my C2 rower. Love it. It's actually a love-hate relationship. Hate the rower, but I love the rower. Super good workout, good for cardio, good for circuits, but it kicks my ass. So, and then we have our treadmill for running, walking. That's usually what I'll do my steady state stuff on. If I want to do zone 2, I'll get on there and crank the incline up and just go for an hour. Try and keep my heart rate in zone 2. On my storage rack next to the bar, I've got my weight belt. I've got all my attachments for the pulley system. That part pull down. And then my peg system, I've got all my bands. This thing right here is a bullet trainer, actually for personal training for speed and acceleration. I do speed and acceleration for youth sports too, so jump ropes, I've got my speed rope back there. Space heater, because it gets freaking cold in here because I don't have heating yet. Whiteboard to do my workouts on, and then back in this corner, I've got not a ton of free weight stuff. I've got my kettlebells, 45, 35, 15, smash balls, gym ball, ab mats, some foam rollers, and then over here I've got my plyo box over on my turf area. That's about it for the gym tour. I've got TV mounted over here. I do have some other random stuff sitting over here, my yoga mat, TV. But anyway, so reasons I quit going to a commercial gym. Number one, there's none super close to me. And the only one that is close to me is a Globo gym. And I don't want to go sit and look at people in their Lululemon sitting on their phone having social hour versus working out. I want to go get my stuff done and get out of there. I don't like spending time in the gym. I don't have to. I want to get my workout and be done. Oh yeah, timer. I've got my timer so I can do any kind of workouts I want. If I want to set it up to do Tabata stuff, I can, whatever. But commercial gyms, nothing against them. I love them. I still go when I'm out of town. But it's easier for me to get the work done at home. And expense-wise, yeah, it was a pretty hefty initial expense to get everything in here that I have so far, and I'm still not done. I want to get an air bike. I'm going to do some flooring. I'm going to do half of it, probably this half that I'm sitting on that's got the turf. I'll probably move my rack to this back wall and do some flooring back here. And then I'll do a strip of turf, and then not sure on the rest. I may do turf just because I like the turf, and then just put some treadmill mats under my treadmill and the rower. But I like working out on the turf unless I'm doing heavy lifts and need to drop my dumbbells. So commercial gyms, they're great. They have everything you need. I'm limited on what I have here, but honestly, there's not anything I can't do in my garage gym. And the cost. So we were talking about the cost. That initial cost to set up my garage gym was pretty expensive. But if I add up the amount of money I've spent in monthly dues to a commercial gym, holy crap, I could have one of the nicest garage gyms around. But this is where we're starting. This is where we're at. I train out of my garage. Everything, like I said, everything I need to be able to do is here. You'd be surprised at what you can improvise with. Resistance bands, hugely underutilized piece of equipment. You can do pretty easy progressive overloading with the resistance bands to get your chest fly stuff in. Face pulls, bicep curls. You can do hamstring curls. You can do leg extensions. Just about everything I need. With that lap pulley system, I'm pretty set up. It would be nice at some point. I'll do probably some sort of stack, pulley stack system, because I want to do some additional work on a pulley system, a cable system, low rows, bicep stuff with actual weights versus bands. But for now, what we have works great. At some point, I'll probably add a split system in here just so we can better control the temperature it gets. We're in southern Utah, and in the summertime, man, this thing is a sweat box. It's probably 120, 125 degrees. And you sweat when you're in here working out. It doesn't matter if I have that back door and the garage door open for some airflow, it gets hot. But suffer through it. If I can work out when it's hot like that, I can work out anywhere. And same in the winter. It doesn't get super cold in here. It's pretty well insulated. So it probably never gets below 55 degrees in here, but I'll crank that heater on, just take the chill off till I warm up when I'm doing my warm up, and then I turn it off. Let's see what else we got in here. That's pretty much it for the garage gym setup. If you have any questions, if you guys are looking at setting up a gym, honestly, the first thing I would get if I was setting up the garage gym again would be a rack. You can do just about everything you need to do, all your heavy lifts on a rack, a bench and a bar, and some plates, and then go from there. I don't know that I'll ever do a full set of dumbbells. Space-wise, it takes up a ton. I may do some adjustable dumbbells, something like the Newell Bell or something that's closer to a true dumbbell style. But I'd probably triple the cost of what I spent trying to do a full set of dumbbells in here. And that's just not something I'm willing to do right now. I make do with what I've got. I love the kettlebells. If you haven't used kettlebells, you can do just as much with kettlebells as you can with everything else. And it makes your workout a little bit harder, just with the balance of where the weight is on those kettlebells. That's it. That's all I've got. That's the garage gym tour. A mirror so I can see what I'm doing, so I can get my pics for Insta. That's it, but super nice when the weather's nice to be able to open up these doors and get some of that outside in. Love it. And the best thing, I don't have to wait for anything. Whatever I want, I've got. I don't have to sit and wait for it. I don't have to jump in with somebody at the gym. It's all right here. So if you have any questions on setting up a home gym, what you should start with, what you need, basics, things like that, or any questions on training or nutrition, let me know. I'm happy to help. You can follow me over at Elevate Fitness on Instagram, LIV8 Fitness, or same, Elevate Fitness on TikTok, LIV8 Fitness on TikTok. I post quite a bit. Don't post a ton of educational videos, but I'm going to start using this YouTube channel for that. Some diet, nutrition, counseling, supplement stuff, things like that. But this is it for now. Anyway, expect some upgrades. I'll show you when I get those upgrades done. If I end up moving the rack, I'll do another video of how I've set it up. But elevate your life. Peace.